How is everyone? Selam alaikum, welcome to my kitchen in Istanbul. I have guests coming tomorrow to my home, about 20 people I'm expecting, and 15-20, so I begin to my preparations today. And since it's the day of sharing a content, I'm always thinking about you and the channel. So I said, why not go live? So I think it would be a nice idea. So here we are. I'm also reading your comments from my computer here. Okay. Yes. So we're gonna do the live like this. I'm not gonna exit and come back. I don't think is it necessary. I don't know. Could have been nice to, since it's gonna be on the archive. But anyway, we'll do again hopefully. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making rolled grape leaves sarma, but it is we have lots of grape leaves or a dolma sarma version, like stuffed greens in Turkish cuisine. This is one of them, made with grape leaves, wine leaves, you can also say. This is brined, if I'm saying correctly, from the last summer. I did this myself, and I have the recipe on the channel. So I keep this in the fridge, and for a year it even smells beautiful and ready to just whenever I need to make some dolmas, sarmas. And this time I wanted to make sarma. This doesn't have any meat in it, but has rice, lots of spices. And the main difference is it has sour cherries, which is coming from the Ottoman times recipe. Beautiful. These are also frozen, and I'm gonna put these later. Edit half of it to here. And mainly it has the rice and lots of onion, same amount of onion and rice. And other than that, the spices are important too, which has of course salt and black pepper and allspice. We have, you probably know that when I say allspice, it is not all the spices, but the spice itself, it is the name of the spice, has beautiful scent. Yes. And what else we have? Cinnamon, lots of dried mint, and also I have currants and pine nuts in it. Okay, so what I do is now, Catherine, hi, teşekkür ederim, aleyküm selam, Enver, Varda, love sarma, I do, everyone loves sarma. Have you tried, who tried sarma, tasted sarma before, and who is already making? Like, and from where you are, which cuisine, which type of you are making the sarma, write down please. We are chatting right now together live. That's the fun. And I just begin to roll, and let me see how you can see it. Okay, let me do it like this. We have a beautiful sunny day, and I already did two of it. I was gonna begin, and then halfway I was gonna thinking to make the live show, but I was shopping for tomorrow's event, the gathering, iftar gathering, so it took a bit more time than I thought. Okay, yeah. So this is how I roll. I usually get a plate, and there are two sides of the grape leaves. Let me show you. One is more shiny, the top part, and the other one you can see more the veins. So you should place the shiny side down, so when you roll it will be on top. Okay, that's the one. First thing you should be knowing. before you roll, and then you place it like to your plate like this and get from the filling. By the way, I'm also filming a vlog preparing my iftar, and I filmed this grape leaves with sour cherry as well, so it's gonna be on the channel, don't worry. I know that you cannot see it on in many, like in good details as I do in my regular episodes, but this is the live streaming. Okay, hi to Romania, Daniel. Greetings, Suji. You can write down. Have you tried any of my recipes that I recently shared and enjoy the recipe? Just tell me. So how I roll, let me show you. After I place from the filling, I close this part first, okay, and then the sides, and then I'm gonna roll. I have to do it like here. That's it. After a couple of turning, you can just do with your finger like this. Hi Anaya. Okay, Independence USA, Paolo, thank you. From where else are you visiting right now, watching? Let me also talk about my menu for tomorrow's event, and I'm gonna begin with tomato soup, which is my mother-in-law's wish. It was, I asked her on the phone, like, what would you like me to make, cook for you? She said the tomato soup, you make it beautifully, so I would be happy to get it from you, to drink from you. I said okay, no problem, that's really easy one was her wish. And what else? Okay, do you have tips how to roll fast? And I'll tell you, like, after you get like some, you get used to it, you can make it faster. Other than that, there are like some tools to make it, but to help you to roll, but I don't think it is that too necessary. You only have to work your hands, so you get used to it, to rolling, which actually I'm not like, you know, many people doing so very fast because they cook every week. Since I try like lots of recipes, I don't do much of dolma. So the next, okay, other questions I'm getting. Aleyküm selam. Oops. Okay. Pakistan. Abla, önce pirinci pişirmek zorunda mısın? Okay, Yasmin is asking, do you have to cook the rice? So you have to partially cook it. If you make it from raw, when you cook, they intend to swell. They will soak the rice and the water. The rice will soak the water, and they will swell. So if you roll it, after you rolling, they want to swell, so they can, you know, burst the sarma. So they have to be halfway cooked. But also we need some time to cook the leaves together with the rice, so they shouldn't be fully cooked either. That's why I usually, for example, if I use 1 cup of rice, I add about a third of a cup or half cup water and partially cook for a couple of minutes. So this way it will be like halfway cooked, and then continue to cook after rolling. That's what I can say. Okay, what else? I always have back pain after this. Can I prevent? Well, that's right. After a time, since you don't, you cannot rest your back, you stay like this, it gives some back pain. Sometimes I change my position when I continue to roll, or I get up and roll in the kitchen island while standing. So change your position and get some help from the house if you can. That's what my suggestion would be. What else? How is the fasting going, Abla? It's going so fast. Yes, already in the second half. That's right. We are waiting like for the whole year to be able to reach to the month of Ramadan, and yet so quickly it passes, like we are in the middle of it. It goes really beautiful, but very short. And after a couple of days you get used to fasting and you feel lighter. It is really nice, I mean, for your body. And we all, of course, we also think of the other people. We try to share more during Ramadan. It is not only for about fasting, being hungry, and it is the time to share more and to level up yourself, your inner self, during the month while fasting. Okay. We also go to the mosques more to pray. We have a Tarawih prayer, and during the night we also read more Quran. It is like a spiritually and spiritual journey also during the month. Okay, what else? Alaikum salam. Anyone else? Oh, Malta. Hi, Joe. Beautiful greetings from Belarus. It's really beautiful. I mean, I'm at home making my sarma, and yet I have many visitors right now watching me while making this. I really feel blessed, my friends. Thanks for coming. Well, how long does it take for you to prepare the iftar? Good question. It depends on how much guests you would have. If it is like a big crowd and doesn't happen like since it's like if they come once a year, you want to be prepared like fully to please them. It doesn't have to be always like this, but that's how you feel like, because it's a blessing to have guests also. And in Islam also, whatever you have, you should give to them to be able to please. And whatever God gave you, you should be sharing them. So we want to be, do it fully. So what we do, usually like from the morning till the dinner time, the night time, you can be preparing from like in couple of parts. For example, in the morning, if you have some meat recipes, which I'm gonna be doing that, the kitchen, to marinate the chicken, okay, the chicken I will marinate on my iftar for tomorrow. And I will be also making köftes, and I will be kneading them to rest in the fridge, and then I will make the chorba, the soup, and the rice usually, and the main dish which will go to the oven. You should make them close to the serving time so they can wait. And tomorrow morning I'm also planning to make the börek and the desserts. For the day before I make this, if you have like olive oil dishes, cold dishes on the side to serve, you can make those. I'm gonna make also some sherbets from today. Mainly I'm gonna do everything else tomorrow. I cannot say like hours, of course. During the day you just do beginning from the morning, begin to cook and then make your table ready and then wait for your guests. But it changes, depends on how big your menu is and how big crowd coming. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, Mehdi Beer says, Merhaba, I love your channel. I use your recipes to bring a bit of Turkey back home because I have not been to Turkey for months and I have missed it so much. Love from South Africa. That's nice. Yeah, I get many comments like that too. Like you visit here and you begin to feel like coming back and you want to taste the same Turkish dishes back home. So you find me and begin to make the Turkish cuisine recipes, which is lovely, which is what my reason is to open the channel, to be able to share my beautiful cuisine with you. That's nice. What else, my friends? Romania, beautiful. India is night. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, when I usually share my content like at this hour in Istanbul, which is 5 p.m. right now. I'm thinking that India is still not sleeping, but they can see. And USA, Canada, if you are watching, would be in the morning, get up already, so they might catch the episode or the live show if they are up already. Okay. Can you share what fasting does for you in this month? Okay. What fasting does for me? What can I say? First of all, I realize it is always like that. I realize that it is interesting to know that you can still do your daily life, your all the things while eating less, because you really can do that. But during the other months, it is just, maybe like a tradition, like daily, or without thinking, like, okay, it's 1 o'clock already, not so it's the lunch time. You feel like that, okay, it's 7, we should eat, it's been 4 hours already, I'm hungry. In your mind you feel that way, but when you fast, you know that you're not going to be able to eat, so you don't get really hungry. That's interesting. But it happens when you begin to your fasting before the sunrise. It is different. Like if you have your breakfast and then, okay, I'm gonna fast after the breakfast, it doesn't happen that way. You have to begin the fasting in before the sunrise. Something is different in that hour to begin. And also you shouldn't have anything, like even like a drink can open up the inside, and your body just wants to have more. Once you open with something, whatever, like a small even snack, it changes your body, so it's different and really nice. I don't know. Hi Red Dragon. If you want me to like, if you have any other questions, you can ask about the fasting. That was the first thing came to my mind. And where var da? Yeah, I read. Okay, the earthquake in Kastamonu. Yes, there was a small earthquake, and my mom and sister, my dad is there living. They said they felt, but it was very small. Thank you for thinking about them and asking. Yes. You're welcome, Mrs. Marsha Johnson. Yes, and of course it is, as I said, it is not only just the fasting. We try to give more and share more. We have all the food and everything, whatever God is given to us. We share everything with the other people. That's another part, of course. And the thing is, actually, the ideal thing is to however you increase your inner self during Ramadan, you should be able to keep it during the whole year. But it is not easy. But even a small thing, if you can add to your self to practice, that's something to gain from every year. Hopefully, this is broken, so I'm not gonna use it. What else? Thank you so much. Your videos are so much more than cooking. I try my best to be able to give like a glimpse of my life, like my thinkings from time to time, or like how more you can be successful even when you are doing your dish. The small hints can be helpful. Sometimes I do can be like mess up, but I still try to give the information so at least you don't make the mistake I do. So that's how it is. I'm glad you say that you are enjoying. Therapeutic. Thank you, Fatima. Hi, Tebessum. Nice to see your recipe. Always amaze me, and try to add your recipe in my iftar. That's nice. Thank you so much. Every day my mind is dreaming about Turkey. Turkey. I went many times. Beautiful. Come back again. Beautiful. Yes, we are really blessed. I feel so too. And after I begin to share more vlogs about Istanbul and Turkey, I begin to learn more about its like the hidden small historical places to show you. And I felt that I'm also in love even more, like every day. So it's been, wow, it's been half an hour already. Time passes quickly. If you have any questions, just tell me. Otherwise, it's gonna take too much time for me to finish. I wish I was able to finish in half an hour to rolling and show the result to you, but it is not possible. I will probably ask my daughter to come help me after the live show, and we'll continue to film my experience, my preparations for the iftar as much as I can, because once my guests are here, it's not easy to continue to film also during the service, but I'll try my best. Everyone knows me, what I do anyway. I'll try. Okay. Kebab, grape leaves. Yes, this is grape leaves. I have many different kebab recipes. Shish kebab, different style. You can check the meat recipe playlist on the channel. Dear Kibi. Okay, I love your cooking, which improved my cooking. That's beautiful, Tebessum Dana. I'm really happy to hear that. Oh yeah, I hope you come to Turkey, my friend, one day. Okay, my friends, I think I'm gonna let you go, and thank you for coming, for being live in my kitchen. Stay tuned for the vlogs and other recipes to come, and I'm also planning to visit the Hagia Sophia, inshallah. I'm eager to go, but I live a bit far from the city center, so it's not easy to just go. It's a big city and I have other things to do, but planning, inshallah. Stay tuned. Okay, my friends. I'm just gonna get up now after this one and close the live show. Okay, greetings to New Jersey. You're welcome. Okay. Let me see. I just saw something here. I cannot. Okay, Delia is here. Nice to see you, dear. Oh, Easter Sunday. Okay, okay. Happy Easter to you then. Whoever is celebrating. And thanks for coming again. Stay safe and stay happy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.